3, 2, 1.
My little falcons, listen to me, laugh and be glad. We have accomplished it. Our enemies were great and powerful. They were full of cold pride. They ruled all this country. They are down in the ashes, crying like dogs, cowering in the ashes, in their own ashes. They went down with the sun, and the sun will rise and not see them again. He will think, perhaps they are sleeping. They feasted late. At noon they will walk in the garden.
Oh no. Oh no. They will not walk in the garden. No one has ever injured me and suffered more than I have suffered.
Therefore, this final sacrifice I intend glares in my eyes like a lion on a bridge.
We still hate, you know, a person nearer, more vile, more contemptible, whom
I cannot. If he were my own hands, I would cut him off. Or my eyes, I would gouge him out, but not you. That was madness. Jason will be able to say, I have lost much.
But not all. I have children. My sons are well. That, too, is unbearable. I want him crushed, boneless, crawling.
I have no choice.
You there! You thought me soft and submissive, like a common woman who takes a blow and cries a little, and she wipes her face and runs about the housework loving her master. I am not such a woman.
Awake, Medea, awake from the evil dream. Catch up your children and flee, farther than Athens, farther than Spain or Thrace. Flee to the world's end. Fire and death have done your bidding. Are you not fed full with evil? Is that not enough?
No. Loathing is endless. Hate is a bottomless cup, and I will pour and pour. Children!
Oh, my little ones! What was I dreaming? My babes, my own. Never, 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 never shall my own babes be hurt. Not if every warhound and spear slave and headless Corinth were on the track. Look, their sweet lips are trembling. Look, woman, their little mouths. I frightened them with my wild words. They stood and faced me. They never flinched. Look at those proud young eyes, my eaglets, my golden ones. Small, sweet faces with the pale wild roses that bloom where the cliff breaks towards the brilliancy, the delicate form and color, the dear, dear fragrance of your sweet breath.
My lady, make haste, haste, take them and flee. Flee away from here, someone will come soon. Oh, listen to me. Spears will come, death will come. All Corinth is in confusion, headless anarchy, unkinged and amazed around that horror you made. Therefore they linger, yet in a moment its avengers come.
I have a sword in the house. I can defend you. Would you say that this child has Jason's eyes?
They are his cubs. They have his blood, and as long as they live, I shall be mixed with him.
Children, it is evening.
See, evening has come.
Come, little ones, into the house.
Evening brings all things home,
It brings the bird to the bow and the lamb to the fold.
and the child to the mother.
We must
not think too much. People go
go
mad
mad
if they think too much.
Medea,
No,
no, Medea.
Prevent her, save him.
A god is here, Medea. He calls to you. He forbids you.
No,
No.
no, no, no. There's no hope in heaven or earth. It is done. It was destined when she was born, and now it is done. Oh.
Who is coming? Someone is running at us. The accursed man, Jason?
He has a sword.
I am more afraid of the clinging contagion of his misfortunes, a man the gods are destroying.
Where is that murderess? Here in the house? Where has she fled? She'll have to hide in the heavy metal darkness, or in the caves of the earth, and there I'll find her. Are you shielding her? Are you struck dumb? Where is Medea?
You caused these things. She was faithful to you, and you broke faith. Horror is here.
Uncaused. There was no reason. Tell me at least whether she took my boys with her. Creon's men would kill them for what I'd rather save them than punish her. Help me in this. So she has killed herself. Good. She never lacked courage. I'll take my sons to the far end of the north and never speak of these things again. Is she lying in there, honorable at least in her death? I might have known it. Well, answer!
Death is there, death is here, but you are both blind and deaf. How can I tell you?
But the children are well?
I do not know whether Medea lives or is dead.
Open! 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 Help me break the locks. Help me in this.
Our shoulders?
Go and find help.
What feeble night bird, overcome by misfortunes, beats at my door? Can this be that great adventurer, the famous lord of the seas and delight of women, the heir of rich Corinth, this crying drunkard on the dark doorstep? Yet you have not had enough. You have come to drink the last bitter drops, and I will pour them for you.
What is that stain on your hand?
The wine I was pouring for you spilled on my hand. Dear were the little grapes that were crushed to make it. Dear were the vineyards.
I came to kill you, Medea, like a beast, like a crawling viper. Give me my sons that I may save them from Creon's men. I will go quietly.
They are sleeping. Perhaps I will let you look at them. You cannot have them. But the hour is late, and you ought to go home to that high-born bride. The night has fallen, and surely she longs for you. Surely her mouth is not crusted black, or her mouth a horror. She is very young, but she will be fruitful. Your sword, you want? There it is.
I came to kill you, and then I'll find my sons.
You must be careful, Jason. Look at your sons.
I knew it. I knew it before I saw it. No wild beast could have done it.
I have done it, because I loved you more than I loved them. Mine is triumph.
Your triumph? No iron-fleshed demon of that blood-crusted temple where your father worships. Do you feel nothing? No pity? Are you pure evil? I should have killed you the day I saw you.
I tore my own heart and laughed as I was tearing yours.
Will you laugh when I strangle you?
I would still laugh, and I would still be joyful to know that every bone of your life is broken. You are left hopeless, friendless, mateless, childless, avoided by gods and men, unclean, with awful excess of grief, childless.
It is no matter now who lives or who dies.
Go down to your ship, Argo, and weep beside it, that rotting hulk on the harbor beach, drawn dry as strand, never to be launched again. Even the weeds and the barnacles on the warped keel are dead and stink. That is your last companion. And only hope for sometime one of the rotting timbers will fall on your head and kill you. Meanwhile, sit there and mourn and remember the infinite evil and the good that has turned evil.
Exalted evil, gloat your fill, have your glory.
My heart's blood bought it.
Enjoy it then. Only give me my boys, the little pitiful violated bodies. Let me touch their hair.
To you? You would betray even the little bodies, sell them for coin and silver. No!
Let me touch their dear flesh. Let me touch their hair.
No, they are mine! They are going with me. The chariot is in the gate. You had love and betrayed it. Now of all men, you are utterly the most miserable. As I of women, but I, a woman, a foreigner, alone, against you and the might of Corinth, have met you throat for throat, evil for evil. Now, I go forth under the eyes of the weakness-despising stars, and not me, Cijkmo.